Venus retrograde 3 times. I have never seen anything like that in a read. It's the little mushroom house that you find in the forests, in the woods. Your DF hired some type of private detective or an investigator to watch you to make sure that you're not dealing with anybody new. So whoever this is, you have not spoken to this person since March. 5 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there was a fight here. The last time you guys spoke was either in March or February, Valentine's Day, or a Fatiano, you know, someone that's going to bust it down. I heard Libra Moon as well, so somebody could have Saturn in their 9th house. Hello Scorpio, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Diet here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys. Okay, this is a bonus read. It's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. Cross watchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. Personal reads are in the Linktree link in the description box below. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guidance, and read for my Scorpios. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light, Scorpio. Did I ever show you, Scorpio, the mushroom house? Have I ever showed you this? It's the little mushroom house that you find in the forests, in the woods. Okay, and these homes are real. They really are out there in the woods, y'all. Okay? They're really out there. You just have to look closely. But they're deep in the forest. Anyhow, we have number 11 upside down, Justice in reverse, Venus retrograde, Taurus, Libra energy. Here we have Venus retrograde again, Taurus upside down. Wow. Hierophant in reverse. Then we have Venus retrograde right here on the dice again. Venus retrograde 3 times. I have never seen anything like that in a read. Never. In the years that I have been doing this, I have never seen Venus retrograde. You have double Justice in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Empress in reverse. You have it double in reverse. Wow. Page of Cups. It's a very... I'm getting strong influence with the malefic planets. Like, you could have had a lot of hard lessons, whoever you are. I guess strong Saturn energy. Somebody could have Saturn in their 9th house. Page of Cups, Hangman. I heard Libra Moon as well, so some of you could be a Scorpio Sun, Libra Moon. It's an Emperor here. You guys always get these DMDF Soulmate Twin Flame reads, Scorpio. You guys always get these reads. It's an Emperor here who knows that you're their Empress or you're the Emperor, and your Empress has finally figured out that you're their Emperor, excuse me. So feel free to switch the roles as need be, but either you're an Emperor or an Empress. But your person, I feel like they never offered you a true commitment, or they were always wishy-washy, flaky. You know how the story goes. Okay, these individuals are very wishy-washy, very flaky. They're on the mission, and then one minute they're not on the mission. One minute they want the assignment, then the next minute they don't want the assignment, so they step back. Hangman, Page of Cups, and then it ends up getting stuck. It ends up getting played out. So whoever this is, you have not spoken to this person since March. 5 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there was a fight here. The last time you guys spoke was either in March or February, Valentine's Day. But the two of you sort of got into it. That's how you know this is your story. You exchange words with this person. Yeah, the Tower. This was a really nasty fight that the two of you got into. The Empress. Yeah, Empress and the Emperor. Look. But the two of you love each other. You both love each other. Okay, that's how you know this is your story. Okay, just because it's our sign doesn't always mean it's our story. And I have to say this now in most of the reads, because a lot of people think that just because they see their sign posted, it's going to be their story. And that's not how it works all the time, because they are general reads. But also, sometimes Spirit doesn't have a message for us, right? If we're not cross-washer and we only wash our sign, not every time does Spirit have a message for us. That's the other thing that I've come to realize over the years. Sometimes we do just need to go through life, right? No tarot, no input from the spirits, and just go through that phase or season of our life, right? So just bear that in mind when you watch these reads, and also bear in mind that a lot of these reads are cross-washer. If you feel like the title calls out to you, then watch it and see if it's your story, okay? But anyhow, you and this DM or this DF, because that's what this is, Emperor and Empress is right here. The two of you got into a huge argument, and then it ended, and you guys haven't spoken since. Or you've spoken very little. Okay, the tower. You guys were in the tower. It was really nasty, the argument here. I'm getting really, really nasty. You both exchanged some very foul words to each other. You both know how to... You see, that's how I know you're for each other, because you both know how to throw the low blows at each other. And it's because you're literally a mirror reflection of each other. You both know how to keep that same energy with each other. I'm smiling so much right now because it very much is husband, wife, 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 husband, husband, okay, whatever your situation. That's the vibe it gives me. Like, you're both a match for each other. You're the perfect match. But are you a match made in heaven or a match made in hell? That's the question. You're supposed to be a match made in heaven. But you see, this planet Earth complicates things. So let's keep going. Why is this coming up? Ten of Cups, Page of Wands. You're being followed. This DM or this DF, they hire someone. They hired someone here. They hired some type of investigator. They hired a private investigator. Ten of Swords. Yeah, like, you're being followed. You're being trailed behind. Like, you see all these pentacles. It's a trail that you have left behind, and an investigator is able to follow you. Your DF hired some type of private detective or an investigator to watch you, to make sure that you're not dealing with anybody new. Okay, this person hired an investigator to make sure that you're not dealing with anybody new. And this investigator has been watching and observing you and bringing back all the intel to this person, to this DM or this DF. King of Swords. And God knows what's going on here. Yeah, Strength and the Ace of Swords. You see, a lot of you didn't know that you were being tracked, that you were being watched, that you were being followed. That's why it's coming up in this read. God wants you to know the truth, okay? He wants you to know the truth, that this individual has hired somebody. Honestly, it gives Hitman vibes, because he or she specifically hired this detective to make sure that you're not in a relationship with anybody else, that you're not having intimacy with anybody else, hooking up with anybody else. So what happens if this detective finds out that, you know, you're with someone else, and they report that back to this person? Like what's going to happen then? Is there going to be another Five of Wands tower? Like, that's what I want to know, because this is crazy. Yeah, Four of Swords and Justice. This individual knows what time you go to bed most nights. Like, they know your schedule or your routine. 10 of Pentacles. They have also enlisted the help of their friends to wash you. Their friends could have showed up at the grocery store. I heard something about the ice skating rink. But their friends just randomly pop up out of nowhere. They're all stalking you. They're all stalking or washing. Look, these cards don't want to shuffle. I'm getting a toothache. My front tooth. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This person is literally having people spy in on you to make sure that you're not having you know what. But you know what, Scorpio? I feel like this person wants to have you know what with someone else. Like, they want to link up with someone else. They want to get their freak on, and it's almost like they want to know if you're doing it, because if you're doing it, then they're going to do it too with someone else. Like, they could have their eye on a Libra here, or a Taurus. That's why the dice upside down. They have their eye on someone that could be, you know, an HO, or a Fatiano, you know, someone that's going to bust it down really good, really quick too. You know, you don't really have to get to know them at all. You can just speak to them and then they'll be off to the hotel room. Like, that type of energy. But they want to make sure that like, they have literal evidence or proof that you're with someone else, because they feel that you're torturing them. I'm sorry, I just have to be honest. They feel like you're tormenting them because you're not giving them the goods. Okay, whether that's the kitty cat or the, you know, the eggplant. Okay, whichever one you got, love. Okay, they feel like you're slowly torturing them because you don't want to give them that loving, that nookie nookie. Okay, that good, as that song says, where, you know, we're good, but we're still good. Knight of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Justice. Knight of Wands in reverse, that's a very promiscuous, very sexual energy. Five of Pentacles, the Devil. This individual is also facing some, like, financial issues. Like, they're struggling. This individual's just struggling all over in life. And nobody's perfect, you know. We go through these phases, so I don't want to, you know, take that from anybody. We all face some type of struggle or challenge at one point or another, but this individual is just like, they're all over the place. Five of Cups, they cry over you in the middle of the night. They just wake up and start crying, sobbing hysterically. I feel like this individual was crying for their mother, like they wanted their mother to come and you know, consolidate them. And I'm not saying that to be funny, I'm just being honest. I feel like their inner child is scared or something. Magician on the side, Eight of Swords on the side, King of Pentacles on the side, Strength on the side. I'm hearing Pitbull, I know you want me, you know I want you. That song. Like, they're wondering why you are tormenting them like this, Scorpio. Like, why are you doing this to them? Why don't you just submit? That's what I'm hearing. Like, why don't you just meet up with them every now and then, and the two of you have fun together, and then go your separate ways and just leave it at that? Like, why does it have to be so complicated? Why do you want monogamy right at this time in your life? Like, this person wants you to be in an unspoken commitment with them, but not in the traditional sense. And they want to have their cake and eat it too, but they don't want you to have your cake and eat it too. They don't want you. Like, if you're having you know what with them, then that's all fine and dandy. But it's also fine and dandy for them to go out there and see if there's other people. But it's not okay for you to do the same? Like, what is this? Yeah, Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. They want to be able to go around, linger. It's the Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups. But the Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords, they don't want you doing that. They always want you to report back to them the truth. This individual is possessive and jealous. Very jealous and territorial. Page of Cups, Three of Wands. Scorpio, they feel like you're trying to force them to make an apology. And they don't want to say sorry for anything. They feel like they haven't done anything wrong here. Okay? They feel, yeah, the Moon and the King of Cups, it's like they know deep down, they feel in their heart that you love them. So they're wondering, like, why are you playing? Because you want a traditional connection? Like, that's what they're thinking. And they're looking at it as like, this is why you're going to make me suffer and withhold your love and affection from me. But you have every right to, Scorpio. You don't have to give anybody anything. If they're not giving you what you want in return, it has to be a balance. If they can't offer you a commitment 100%, then, you know, goodbye, good riddance. Poor health, yeah. Well, look. They're in love with you, that's why, Angel. You're the love of their life. They know they're in love with you. And every hour of every day, they have to, like, spy in. They are messaging this private investigator, this detective. They need to know what you got going on. This individual's trying to hack your phone. Lightning and third party. So here it is. They want to have you and their cake. And the lightning there, I feel like in this regard, the lightning is more so representing, you know, the climax of, you know what, Noki Noki, that love making, right? Because that is like a lightning bolt that's so much energy that just explodes out of nowhere. A very climactic ending. The hidden, yep, and the world, they're tracking you. This individual done hacked into your phone or your iCloud or something. Or that's what they're trying to do next, and they're trying to track your location and figure out where you live and where you're going. Because they need to know, are you doing anything with anybody else? The past, that's not anybody new. Woman. So a lot of you are the divine feminine. Okay, he, she, they, whoever you are. But this masculine now can't stop spying in. I'm getting something here about Super Mario Odyssey. So, what's the outcome? What's the outcome and conclusion in this read? Rebuilding and burnout. They feel like you're trying to force an apology from them. And they just don't want to apologize because they feel like they're not doing anything wrong here. Like, they truly feel that they are not doing anything wrong. It's you that needs to admit what you feel towards them. Like, that type of energy. Like, they know that you want them. This is very, this is a cocky man. This is a cocky woman. Very full of themselves now. You know, don't, chaos and alien, oh my goodness. Like, they want a reaction out of you so bad. So they're not going to apologize to you. Eventually what's going to happen is they're going to message you something really rude or just flat out disrespectful. Something that's just, when you open it, you're just going to be like, what the hell is this? Like, you're just going to look at this message like, seriously? That type of energy. And they want a reaction. This energy of, like, spite, like, oh, you want me to apologize for something. I'm not doing that. And it's them playing games. Playfulness and contract. But really, they just want to get married to you. They just want to save face, but they want to get married to you. And they've been trying to hack into your phone, hack into your email. You see, I keep getting two fakes, so they're also doing spell work. They don't want me to speak on what they're doing. So the outcome, they are going to reach out to you, but it's going to be It's going to be like, whoa, what kind of message is this? You know, like it's going to be out there. They want a reaction out of you. So that's your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I wish you the best of luck, and I wish you love and light. Take care.